The Canticle of the Creatures. Most high, all-powerful, all-good Lord, all praise is yours, all glory, honor, and blessings. To you alone, Most High, do they belong. No mortal lips are worthy to pronounce your name. We praise you, Lord, for all your creatures, especially for Brother Sun, who is the day through whom you give us light. And he is beautiful and radiant with great splendor. Of you, Most High, he bears your likeness. We praise you, Lord, for Sister Moon and the stars. In the heavens you have made them bright, precious and fair. We praise you, Lord, for Brothers Wind and Air, fair and stormy, all weathers' moods, by which you cherish all that you have made. We praise you, Lord, for Sister Water, so useful, humble, precious and pure. We praise you, Lord, for Brother Fire, through whom you light the night. He is beautiful, playful, robust, and strong. We praise you, Lord, for Sister Earth, who sustains us with her fruits, colored flowers, and herbs. We praise you, Lord, for those who pardon, for love of you bear sickness and trial. Blessed are those who endure in peace. By you, Most High, they will be crowned. We praise you, Lord, for Sister Death, for whom no one living can escape. Woe to those who die in their sins. Blessed are those that she finds doing your will. No second death can do them harm. We praise and bless you, Lord, and give you thanks, and serve you in all humility.
Francis of Assisi wrote the Canticle of the Creatures in Italian, in the Umbrian dialect, and intended it to be sung. When Francis wrote the first section, he was blinded by an eye disease and suffering great physical pain. Thomas of Celano suggests that Francis spent a torturous night tormented by mice and other vermin in a small hut in the yard of San Damiano, where St. Clare lived. When he was greeted in the morning, he responded with this song, praising God through the uniqueness of creation. When you consider the context of the canticle, you realize that its great joy springs from Francis's own encounter with suffering. It is not naive and shallow, but rings with the deep wisdom which is the accumulation of Francis's whole life. One of the key words in the canticle is a small preposition, through. Francis is not singing in thanksgiving for Brother Sun, nor is he singing to Sister Moon. Instead, Francis is praising God through Brother Sun and Sister Moon. Creation itself has the power to praise God. Made in the image of God, all creation reflects the beauty and love of God. Sun and moon praise God just by being themselves. Francis had grown in such sensitivity to the natural world around him that he could even sense creation praising God. We, in our lowliness, reach out to God through the incredible beauty of the sun and moon, wind, fire, and earth. The other unique aspect of Francis's worldview is that all creation is family. Creation is not dumb matter to be used for our own purposes, but as a reflection of God's splendor, we are knit together as brothers and sisters. Pope Francis reminds us of this in his opening words of Laudate Si, the encyclical on care for our common home. In the words of this beautiful canticle, St. Francis of Assisi reminds us that our common home is like a sister with whom we share our life and a beautiful mother who opens her arms to embrace us. There are many stories about Francis's kindness to animals and plants, and his deep awe for all the elements. The Canticle summarizes the arc of Francis's whole life, with the deep awe he feels towards creation and our inherent relatedness. Elio Delio describes how Francis came to find himself related to all creation. The deeper he grew in relationship with Christ, the more he found himself intimately related to the things of creation as brother. We might say that his relationship with Christ changed his internal focus. He developed a deeper consciousness of relatedness and came to realize he was related to all things, no matter how small. Because everything shared in the primordial goodness of God, the source of his own life, Francis discovered that he was part of the cosmic family of creation. Francis's revelation of the relatedness of all creation is reflected in the Canticle. This popular song through the ages continues to teach us today. We are not isolated. Creation is not a thing to be used and disposed of. Our role is not to dominate. Instead, we are family. Creation cares for us. We, in turn, are called to care for creation.